Peely Lola, everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. Welcome to Jeff and Pat and Michigan Gems. Joe's at work. She's listening. I'm sure the boys are mixing up some fun and games up their sleeves. Here's another boy. Oh, Danny boy, just a diggin'. Thank you for joining us. TGIF. Let me get this thing off of my screen so it doesn't pop up. And while I got this on the bean, hold on. Good morning, Bill. Papa Rouse is in the house. Look, I got my, again, hats off to all you Irish. See you later. Oh, gone. How you doing? You guys got big mushroom heads today? Foggy heads? Boys, go play. Milo, I said leave Buddy alone. Go up on your pillow. See your pillow on the couch? Mama put your blanket on it. Go in there. Where's your pillow? Where's Milo's toy? Don't start. We're already starting. No. I noticed that. That's a different look. I haven't seen you all skinned. My eyes are like, whoa. If I should I don't know if I should get that other thing that I got over here for like, hold on, where is it? Where's my big page magnifying glass? Here it is, on top of the other magnifying. This bitch. Remember this thing? Ooh, that gave me a fucking instant headache. It's the fly. Yeah, that one, see, it's kind of doesn't really do much except make it kind of blurry. So we won't even mess with my eyes like that. How's everybody doing this morning? I am slowly getting rid of this cold. You might still hear it. It started off like up into this region. Now it's kind of like into this region. Almost out of here, but it's still a little. It's not. I don't have the post nasal drip and constant sneezing, or the one moment it's blocked and the next you get like this tidal wave falling into your fucking bowl. You have to walk around with like a Linus blanket just to freaking keep up on it. My nose isn't too bad, but my upper lip is pretty chapped. So I've been applying my lip balm because let me tell you right now, it hurts when you go to say something and smile and you stretch your lips and your lips crack. Oh my god, it hurts. Right, that's what I kind of said. One thing is all blocked and the other side is free flowing into your bowl. Same diff. Oh man. Peely Lola. Welcome, DC. When did you leave that? Yesterday? It said a comment. Said you left a comment, but it said 11 something a.m. And isn't it like I don't know, 7 where you're at right now? Milo, shut up. Go in the other room. I am not listening to you. No. You're not sitting on my lap. Hit the road, Jack. BC, did you get that yet? I've never got confirmation from you that you got it. Last time I looked, it said it was somewhere in Canada, and I just figured it was on its last leg, so. And that was last week. I just didn't know if some Mountie made off with it. It did! Yay! Is it okay? Did it make it okay? No rips? Uh, and don't you come back. What did I miss? Perfect condition. Yay! Hello, Park Rat Metal Detecting. Welcome for joining us. I know you were listening with Jeff, but it's nice when you have your own persona too. I feel bad for hubby sometimes because he really does he really does watch a lot of people's channels. And people's first comment or thought process is, hey Bean. Deal with it. Oh, good morning. Can you dig it? Metal detecting. You squeezed in there under Pat. I didn't even see you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, you're at work. Just make pretend you're listening to a podcast. I wonder if I could do that somehow. Just take the audio from this and put it on Spotify. Think people would be crashing their cars on the way to work? I'm not that bad, am I? Come on. I watch you guys' streams. I'm pretty tame. Oh, let me share a little Irish fortune with you. Hubby came home with 2 scratch cards yesterday. Bean is the wiener. Good morning.
Hey,
You all bright and polished. Freshly out of the shower?
yeah, well, officially at the bathroom. That's good enough.
Oh,
Try to get some light up in here. There we
I
go.
know I've been struggling with mine. We have sun, but it's like going in and out. So I don't know if I should use my ring light, but I haven't
Yeah,
gotten
look
to
at
a
that.
setting that I like.
That's getting more jolly. There we go. Whew.
So yeah, this is just natural light
Ah,
sunlight coming through the windows.
ah.
How we
Still,
doing?
still having fun on my trip.
That's
Yesterday,
awesome.
yesterday was a bit trying, though.
Oh no, why?
Well, my car.
Oh,
When I first got my car, within a week or so, a bearing went bad, so the guy replaced the bearing. Right? No problem. About a week after that, the bearing started making noise again. So he replaced it again. Then I leave on my trip and I'm driving up here with the general when we were hanging with Rob and Charlie in Tallahassee, and the car starts making this horrendous noise. And it's like so loud you can't hear the radio. And, when I finally make it here to Jeff's, I take it down to his mechanic guy. Well, his guy says, okay, definitely the bearing, and we'll replace both. And I'm like, yeah, let's keep it even. Well, on one side, there was an extra lock washer, and it was on the inside of everything instead of the outside of everything. And he's like, that don't belong there. So when he reassembled with the new bearings, he didn't put that in there. I made it 4 miles, and then my axle popped out.
oh my God!
Clang, clang, bing, clang, clang, bing. And I'm like, what the hell? So, Patrick's had enough. The guy's on the way with the tow truck. I call my guy, my mechanic, the one I bought the car from down in Florida, and I'm like, what the hang, dude? And he's like, oh, the axle's a 1/4 inch short. That's why I put the spacer in there. Why didn't you just put in the right axle? I'm driving where the teeth of the axle and the had like a 1/4 inch of bite.
Oh my God.
I'm driving on a 1/4 inch the whole time.
Oh my God.
You know, so now the right axle's getting put in today, but I mean, all I can think of is God loves Park Rat because
Yes.
he kept me safe for 600 miles. And then when something did go wrong, it was while I was parked and only a few miles away from the garage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and my guy, I'm on the phone on speakerphone, and he's like, Jeff's there, David's there. He's like, yeah, it's a 1/4 inch too short. Then you don't put that in and then send somebody on a 600
No.
plus mile
Oh
trip.
my God, Pat. Oh my
And you
God.
think after the second bearing burned out, he might have think maybe I did something wrong.
Right.
You know?
More than one thing wrong.
So here's the deal. I figure, oh no, this is going to take forever to repair yesterday when this happens. So I call Thermal City area there and cancel my hotel reservations because I ain't going to be able to make it. Well, now he can get the axle and he's replacing it today, so I could make it, but now I have no reservations. So I figure, okay, I'll just go on Saturday, I'll roll into town, have some fun, and find a hotel at the end of the day. And JP says, oh, no, you're staying here with me. So I will be at JP's bar at the bar on Saturday night.
Awesome, Pat.
I'm telling you, God loves Park Rat.
I was just gonna say, for everything that you had coming at you, somebody was like, whack, 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 whack,
Oh, yeah.
Blocking it all
Yep.
the way. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, there's just incredible. Yeah, it's hard sometimes not to get angry about things like that when they go bad, but you've always got to keep in the back of your head, God's looking out for you, even when you don't know it.
Yeah.
Maybe that was saving me from a bad accident. Maybe it was to line me up to be over at JP's.
It definitely found you a new mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, I can't believe that. That's like, would you wrap it with duct tape at the same time, So
Man.
once you start driving a couple of miles and it starts heating up and
I don't know, man. As soon as I get it back, I'm taking it to a parking lot and doing some donuts in both directions. I'm making sure nothing's coming apart.
Right? Oh my, I can't believe
it was. We left the garage, and it was great, and it was smooth and easy, and everything was nice. I was like, I'm loving this, and I literally pulled off the road to wait for Jeff. He did his thing. He came out. I go to pull back on the road, and it's like bang, 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 and the whole car's shaking and hopping, and I'm like, oh man, no.
Axle popped out.
Oh,
wow.
Oh yeah, I was
So the
mad.
bang 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 was the pipe that was supposed to be in the other
and
tire spot. Now it's
clanging,
smashing up against your undercarriage.
I have no idea what it was smacking up against, or if it was those gears.
It's the gears inside the transmission.
Hopping by each other. But I mean, I'll admit it. I threw out a couple of MFs.
Hello, days.
I was mad.
No, it's not my fault, Jim's. It's the mechanic in Florida's fault because he self-admitted that he put the wrong damn part in the car.
Correct.
To begin with.
Yep.
And who would? I mean, wow, hello, to be that idiotic. Oh, that must have been because I put a...
He put an axle in that was set up for an ABS system, and my car doesn't have that. So the axles are different sizes.
Wow.
Sorry, sack of monkey crap.
Well, he's these adventures. Welcome.
I hear lawsuit.
Welcome
oh, hell no. Too many people suing each other over stuff. Sometimes things go wrong.
Right? I mean, it would be different, I guess, if you crashed.
Or somebody
Yeah, no, definitely. If something had gone wrong,
yeah,
and nobody had checked to see that was the problem, then it was just a freak accident. But with that being intentionally the wrong piece in there or knowingly the wrong piece in there,
Mm.
you know, yeah, that would have been something my wife would have sued over. I mean, I know to the rest of you I don't look like much, but she loves the hell out of me.
Hey, only takes one person to stick.
Yep. I'm letting a bunch of jokes go because it's early morning. If Sesame Street got preempted, I don't want to say anything too bad.
How's everybody in the chat doing this morning? Thanks for joining us on your busy days, especially on Friday.
More than most.
More than most. Snuggle buddies. Yeah. There are people that actually pay for that.
Not from me, they don't.
Can you imagine snuggling a stranger though?
Not sober.
You go to their house and snuggle them, and they're like dressed as a baby or something. Oh, wait! You should have said depends.
Where, giggity, giggity.
Here comes the padded stale.
Yeah. Hello, Johnny Small Pepper.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, it's the therapy sesh. This is the best therapy I could think of. Laughter is the best type of medicine.
Oh, absolutely.
And all our peeps are so funny. So, as long as we're respectful to each other, we know that, what is said is joking.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Squirrels Magnet Fishing. Good morning.
They say laughter is the best medicine, but sometimes you need laughter 3 with THC. That's a good dose for you there.
Yep. I'm signing your paper right there. Even my endorsement. Damn joke, what? No, depends. Is what old women taste like. Ew. Oh my God. Yuck. I would have to differ because if they're in wearing those in the first place, I don't think you'd be tasting the product. I think you'd be tasting whatever the product contained. If we want to touch base on that. Yes, no? On to the next page.
Yeah. If the little Model T on the front has turned blue, don't go there.
Just swipe right.
Swipe right? Is that what he said?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. Where are the Clarks? I haven't seen them around.
Yeah, they was here the other day. Seemed to be pretty happy.
Nice. Oh, so they're probably like in transit and recuperating.
Oh no, they made it home that same day.
Probably, oh yeah, they said it was what, 2 hours or 4 hours and 200 miles, something like that.
It's 3 hours.
He says, "Fuck no, moving along." Or wait, did you say "fuck no"? Moving along, or "fuck no, moving along."
Yeah, I don't see no punctuation in there. Makes it hard to tell.
Yeah. I think I do see a dot. So fuck no would have ended that statement and then moving along.
Let's keep it moving. Nothing to see here. Moving along.
So do we realize that sometime this weekend, I can't remember if it's Saturday or Sunday, we hit spring.
Oh, jolly good.
Jolly good.
I'll have to start wearing shorter shorts.
Time change.
Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? I'm talking to you guys in the sweaty weather. Mm-hmm. We have sweater weather. You have sweaty weather.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The lizards are all starting to change color, so spring's around the corner.
The lizards? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, see, we have leaf change. You guys have lizard fucking colors.
Hmm.
Oh
It'll
my.
be interesting to see what these new lizards do during the
Monday, Dan, I thought
day.
it was the weekend, but I thought I saw it last week on the news, but I could be wrong. I did have a head cold and fell for one of the oldest fucking tricks in the book on Instagram and got hacked.
Uh,
Yeah. I woke up after my first sleep, but I was still like all groggy and la la la. And when I picked up my phone, it went ping, and I had a like an instant message bubble that I do from anybody that would send me a message. I should have known from the fucking get. It said Adele Daily. We don't ever speak. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
follow her, but we don't speak.
Hmm.
And instant message I got was, "Hey, could you help me out and vote for me so I could get into this magazine?" Now she shows a lot of cool shit that she finds. You know what I mean? I didn't even be between the cold meds and just waking up. I was kind of like, okay. And I fucking hit the link and it didn't take me nowhere. Yeah. And as soon as I did that, I said, "Oh my effing god, no, no, no!" So I tried to instantly change my password. Yeah, yeah, no. I actually have a screenshot because I tried to have it sent, send it to your SMS instead of an email and yada yada.
Hmm.
And it said, "We already sent your message to," and it says the number, but it's
Hmm.
got all the little star asterisks and just the last two numbers.
Hmm.
And I'm like, definitely not my phone. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And then I tried to delete it, and it says in the process of deleting, but won't be until like April something. Why does it take a fucking month to delete your account?
Huh. I don't know. Maybe they have to go back and look for incriminating pictures and messages and stuff. In case you run for political office later, they want to have something on you.
Right? So I just said, "Pfft."
Yeah.
In the meantime, I created a new one.
Ooh-wee. So hopefully we'll hear from the car guy soon and be able to get things back on track.
Oh, they still have your car?
Yeah, yeah. This
Oh,
is this just happened yesterday.
oh, okay. I thought you figured the dick shit, figured it out, and then,
Oh no,
you
no,
said he
we're
ordered the
talking
part.
we're
Gotcha.
talking hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll tell you this much though. In this particular area, if you pull into a parking lot and lift your hood, a dozen people will ask you if you need help. They got no problem. Stop by. One guy's like, "I'm a mechanic. I don't have a garage, but if you can get it to my house, we could work it." It's like friendly people everywhere.
Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Great community around here. It really is.
So what's the whole thing with that? I mean, is he supposed to go in your cup of tea, Joe, or did you just sit him there? She has this little. She's on Facebook. She had this picture of she's got her teacup, and there's like a dinosaur sitting in her tea,
Mm.
and it looks like he's sitting in an egg, the bottom part of an egg. And I said, it looks like a little baby T Rex. So I go, would you call that a TEA? A T Rex?
Egbert from Land.
Yeah, she named him Egbert.
Yeah.
But I remember Egbert being a cartoon.
Yeah.
It was like a baby in the woman's womb. And he's like trying to stretch out and all of that stuff. And I guess they had a bunch of books anyways. But I remember my family and I went camping, and it was in the cabin we were at, which was my aunt and uncle's. And it was a little fucking small comic book that was in the bathroom.
I see.
I think we confiscated that book.
He's a loose leaf tea holder. That's cool.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, is that why he soaks? He's like a tea ball?
I have a spoon for that, and you pinch it, and both halves of the spoon open up, and you put in your tea and close it, and it's full of perforated holes, and then you just soak that in the water.
Yeah, see, that's like one of those things that we found out it was a tea a loose tea thing and a sipper.
Ooh.
Yeah, I found it in a tree. So somebody must have like lived
I
by
didn't
this
even know.
park.
I didn't even know you like to climb trees.
I didn't. It was in the
Yeah.
thing of the tree.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing, but mine actually looks like a spoon.
And this has like a little sippy hole, like a straw.
Yeah.
And then if you unscrew it right here, hold on.
Snap. Uh-oh.
Wow. I don't know why it's not, because I unscrewed it. Oh, there we go. It's the whole wand. I was trying to do this part. But the paddle,
It'll open up.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have the two sides.
There you
You
go.
can see the little strainer
Mm-hmm.
on each side.
You fill that with like stems and stuff, and then steep it good.
Yeah. So that would be good for my loose trees. The bottom of the bag. I mean the tin. The bottom of the tin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought that was so cool. So somebody must have been at the park with like a big mug. Oh, they must have lived somewhere and walked down there, la la la, and sat it in the tree and totally spaced it. But yeah, it's got a cool design on it.
That's cool. People in my parks back home just go to make models. I find their empty glue tubes all over the place.
Huffing,
Yeah.
Huffing model car.
You're funny.
Oh,
That's no models being made.
Jeff thought I was being serious. He's like, they're huffing. I'm like, huh?
Huffing that
Oh
stuff.
my god, I caught it.
I prefer to think they're making models.
We got one guy around.
Yeah,
here
that's like me with,
doesn't
you
want
see
to drive
a
down the
needle.
road. We call him Blue Head. I mean, he's bad off. Tumors on his head and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
just from that. Oh, it's awful.
I know.
Did you say tumors, Brewer?
Stick to eating paste.
Yeah, where he huffs all that model car glue, he has huge tumors on his head and stuff.
Ugh.
I've only ever huffed once, and that was when I was like 13, and that was my sister's fault. I walked in on her, and she was inhaling fucking Amway products or whatever it was. It was some kind of bayberry spray. Sprayed into some toilet paper that was bunched in one side of the toilet paper roll holder cardboard, and then he's inhaling it from the other side. So she goes, she pulls me in the bathroom, slams the door closed. Want to try something? I said, what? Hey, I kind of like pitched backwards in the bathtub. I was like, whoa. Felt so nauseous. My mother yells from downstairs, come on, we're all taking a ride to the beach, which is like a 45-minute car ride. I was like, I need window.
We'll stop at Friendly's on the way back. Yeah.
Oh no, my parents. That's a running joke. You have 6 fucking kids. You don't go to the ice cream place unless they're all passed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you wake up when they move and they leave it running or whatever, one stays in the car. They hurry up and share a fucking ice cream between them. 6 people wake up and go, what? But yeah, no, my dad, family history, we call it ERL because my uncle started that back when he was like 3 or 4, and he was trying to get my grandmother to take him out for ice cream. So here's this little kid going, hey, Ma, I got an idea where we can go special. He's just like, oh yeah, what? And he goes, let's go for some ERL. Kids don't know how to fucking spell.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Richard, what? Ma, let's go get some ERL, just you and me. She's like, honey, I don't know what ERL means. Ice cream. So ever since then, that was code word between my folks. We get old enough to understand the story. And now we all say it like, hey, who feels like ERL? Like anybody around us would be like, you feel like Earl?
Oh.
Must be one of them new designer drugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's
Yeah,
go, Earl.
LSD's retarded fucking cousin. Earl. A friend of mine, little brother huffing gas, eventually convinced to beat the shit out of him with the gas can. Yeah, my sister, I guess that wasn't her first time. She'd done fucking, the pan coating spray, Pam? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the chlorofluorocarbons, I guess. I'm like, oh my lord, no. I cannot walk into a Spencer's or, any gift shop like around the holidays and get bayberry smell or whatever. Immediately they're like, don't put that in my house or in my presents.
I feel the same way about pumpkin spice.
Anything
I
pumpkin.
hate the pumpkin spice time of year. It's just like freaking nuts.
Yeah, I'm not a gourd person, but definitely not a pumpkin person.
Mm-mm.
No.
I hear you in the peanut gallery. Yep, I'm in the peanut gallery.
we can.
We don't have to.
Oh yeah, you haven't fixed your hair yet or nothing.
No, my beard ain't fixed.
Is it got a side part?
No, it just looks.
Did you not take the beads out of it from last night? Just playing with you, Jeff.
I know.
Oh, good one.
Excuse me.
I think a chunk hit the fucking screen right there, Pat.
Hell yeah.
You got a spoon? Want a spoon? Let me get that for you. So, anyways, yeah, that was like a long time ago. Bean don't do anything. I puff, 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 and drink coffee and tea. So, and I'm trying not to cuss, but that's not going so well.
You gotta start a cuss jar going, and
That don't work.
Yeah.
No.
You just start off every day by throwing in $10 and let them fly. I only charge myself a nickel a cuss. This should cover it.
No, because see, when you grow up, or not grow up, but when you learn that words, when you learn how to use words like punching somebody instead of physically touching somebody, because you wouldn't be able to hold your own against somebody big, blah, blah, blah. So you learn how to use your tongue as a weapon. Yeah. So going from that skill to now trying to say, oh, you little poo-poo head, just doesn't have that same kick in the fucking face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't
You
have
want to
that
be able to
punch.
stand in front of somebody and go uppercut, throat punch. You know?
Right? You're right. I don't want to, I'm not, this isn't the Brady Bunch,
Take them down 3 steps with your tongue.
It's a duty head.
Yep. Well, not that I'm proud of it, but yeah, I used to be able to make my ex kind of real. He had psoriasis, so I used to fucking say, look, you motherfucking leper.
Wait till he's not looking and put duct tape on it so it peels it all off.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was that's not a good skin thing to have. I felt bad for him. But he thought he was God's gift to women, so I had to fucking remind him, look in the mirror.
Committed to wearing a muzzle when she's safe. She's harmless.
But this is coming from the kid that never talked, that used to just observe everybody. I was the wallflower. Now everybody's like, get her against the wall, shut her up.
Bring the straight jacket and muzzle.
No, I ain't that. I'm not that bad.
Danny boy, I lead with my face and block with my face. And yet you still excel at the eating challenges. That's awesome.
There was a couple of times though I thought, oh my god, what was it? The burrito? Or was it the burrito one? There was one that I thought, oh my god, please don't burp, because usually when you burp, it's gonna be what the last thing you had. But the hot
Mhm.
dogs, like I said, if I were gonna do that challenge, it would definitely be toasted roll. Buttered toasted roll will go down your throat way better than white bread that sticks to the roof of your mouth. And you're gagging on it, just trying to eat a ham and cheese sandwich. Never mind try to power eat how many hot dogs in 3 minutes. You know what I mean? And then, what was it? And was it a bag of chips and drink too?
I can't remember. And I saw him do the nachos thing where he had the
The
nacho.
taco supreme and nachos, I think it was.
Yeah. The taco supreme was nothing. That was a warm up. He got that.
Look at Bill over here, this nice guy.
Mhm.
Oh my god. That's like, well, we always like do these funny names off of shows or whatever, and every once in a while I'll call my husband Alsus Stasius. It's supposed to be like off of the Gladiator by
Mm.
like Marcus Aurelius.
This weekend.
Foot long meatball sub challenge this weekend, Subway. Go see, I'm not a big meatball sub person. I don't like mookie bread.
My last food challenge was a 6-pound burrito in Vegas. And you had like a half an hour to get it done. I missed it by about 4 minutes.
Wow.
Hey man, those things go cold fast. And they bring them out, it's all nice. Those first few bites are great, and then the next thing you know, you're getting just ice cold, ice cold, ice cold. And I
Yeah.
was hungover.
Yeah, everything in it's coagulated. Oh,
Oh, coagulated. Now there's a sexy word. Oh yeah.
it's not loose and flowing like juicy. It's all cold.
Yeah.
Hamburger gets that cold, grease.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I don't do beans. I don't do refried beans. So that to
Yeah.
me would be yucky cold too.
See, that's why I think if I did something like that again, I'd warm up first by eating the slime out of a Spam can just to
Ugh.
get used to the texture.
That guy.
While it's cold.
I
Eat that.
hate fucking Spam. Can you imagine that? I'm sure people actually eat that shit cold.
Dude, I love Spam.
Oh,
Cold
we
or
had
hot.
it back in the day, but no, I had to fry that bitch.
Man,
And lots of yellow mustard and cheese.
I'll take a can, cut it into 4 pieces, wrap those pieces in bacon, zap it in the microwave for about a minute, and then down into the oven at 325 for about 10 minutes till it's all nice and crispy. And it's so good. So damn good.
Same thing with, what is it, corned beef hash? It's like
dude.
Elpo in a can. That was like the camping shit. Everybody's like, "Oh, we're gonna do eggs and corned beef hash." No,
Oh, I love the corned beef hash,
I
especially
will
if they
take
cook that
bacon
outer
on a
layer
fucking
extra
ham
crispy.
steak.
Iron skillet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slap some mustard on that.
Spam is great. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I would rather eat bologna any day. I would rather eat 5 slices of bologna stacked up on each other.
Dude, I like to get that thick cut bologna, like about 3/4 of an inch to an inch, and then cook that, man. There's nothing like a fried bologna sandwich.
That's
Oh,
thick.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty thick.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, hubby's there.
Hey, pitch. Look out, crap-a-lanch.
Rocky Mountain Life morning.
Good morning, Rob.
Spam and eggs. No.
Oh, yeah, Spam and eggs is good. You'd feel different, Bean, if you'd ever carved a piece of Spam into a pipe.
No.
And it cooks while you're getting toasted. Oh, this is
Yeah.
also the business right here, man. This is one of those things
Hickory smoked ham.
you can just cut chunks off of this and eat it all day.
See, I'll do ham, but
Mhm.
spam is like scrapple. Spam is like the fucking
Mhm.
shit in a hot dog without the casing or whatever. That's just squeezed in a
This one
mold.
hand and spam
Mold.
lots of it for what
With a
happens
bunch
when
of
the
fat.
food goes down.
That's
Like I
funny.
could never eat that fat that's in the bean can. Porks and beans.
50
I
pounds.
used to think that there was hot dogs or something in the can with the beans.
Mm-hmm.
No, pork fat.
Keep the weevils out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, vacuum pack it, seal them. Little.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man, good stuff. I wonder if somebody out there, there's probably some hillbilly little county where you can go into the local corner country market thing and get you like a spam milkshake.
Baked hard what, babe?
That would be awesome.
Spam has corned beef as well. That's probably why I hated it.
Well, I know
Or you're
there's
saying the spam product has a corned beef spam.
Oh, hey, let's all remember to keep Rob, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Let's keep him in our prayers. His mom's not doing well, and he's probably going to have to take a drive to Northern Virginia to take care of things and make sure it's all good. So keep him in your prayers. Keep his mom in your prayers. Safe travels, brother. Our hearts are with you, man.
Okay, so he's saying yes, it's different. They have a corned beef hash spam. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Eek. See, corned beef is
Got the
another one
spam
that's
face.
give me fucking pastrami, hot pastrami, yeah. Corned beef, not so much.
Hey, Gems, was that your spam face you just sent to him or what?
Jams, are you misbehaving?
Well, she sent Rob a picture with a funny face, and it was like, is that her spam face?
Rob. You can call me Rob.
Oh. See, this is why I can't read and think at the same time. That. And she knows who she sent the picture to.
Remember chicken loaf too? Chicken
Mhm.
loaf was like cut the same way like bologna and salami was.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be my favorite meat sandwich.
Wow.
It was either
Good thing you
ham.
clarified.
Yeah. Yeah, I like chicken meat. I like the white meat. Actually, I like the dark meat in the chicken. Not so much the turkey, because, well, I used to do the drumstick when I was a kid, but I find it's way tougher now.
Go back to Dollywood. You'll enjoy it. Turkey leg.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome, Rob.
Hawaii has a spam festival. Gotta go.
Have you ever watched 50 First Dates with
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler? That was a big thing in the movie was spam and Reese's peanut butter cups. But yeah, they go to that diner every morning, and the guy with the fucking, you call him Tattoo Face, was always cooking up spam and eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he was going on his ship, they said, "Hey, here you go. It's something from the diner," and it was spam and Reese peanut butter cup. You want me to put Reese peanut butter cups in your spam and eggs? He's like, no, no thanks. In Hawaii, things spam. They have a week-long spam. Oh, that's what you just read.
Ask Rocky if he's going to meet up with Vendetta.
Hey, Rocky, you gonna meet up with Vendetta? We'll wait for a response.
Yeah. On his travel out.
Why? Why are you shaking? You cold? Go in the house, baby. Safe travels.
For sure.
Group hug.
Oh, what the hell? Group pat on the ass, too.
like a football team.
Yeah.
Good game. Good game.
Yes.
Good game.
Way to hustle.
I know these guys that used to do. I mean, I'm not saying we take that up, but I don't know what it is with guys, anyways. This whole having to touch each other's wieners, but yeah, they used to go by and like flick like three fingers, pippy punch.
No.
Yeah, hey, thanks.
I think you're thinking of sack tapping, and it's not really for your enjoyment so much as the other guy's misery.
Right, that's what it. Well, yeah, but again, you don't see women doing that to other. I don't go up to Joe yanking her G-string up to her and hooking them on her ears.
And now we know she
Saying,
wears G-strings. That's
now
awesome.
you can. No,
Have you ever just like
I
ping
was
your nipple or
just saying,
something?
butt floss. There's a way to torture somebody and slowly cut them in half.
I know what I'm doing to Heath the first time then.
What? I missed that.
We'll have a broken finger. Come here, big guy. Good game. Good game.
Jim says she wants a pat on the booty. No ass touching, Heath says. You will have a broken hand and fingers. Just a heads up. Only good touching here. No bad touching.
Yeah. She says, "I want
Bad
a pat on
tag.
the booty." Do you mean this pat?
You know what I mean? I never got that. I never got that. Same thing with tit twisters. Never got that. No, I've never met another female that was like taco crunch. You know what I mean? Lunchbox punt. But no.
I'm gonna give you a fat lip.
Right. And kick her. Never. But I will say, it does hurt a female. I don't know if it hurts it just as much as a male, but to fall in that area and get smashed in that area does have some pain. I know I've fallen on a men's 10 speed more than once and was like, shit. That hurt.
What dang Russian dragons?
The
Alaskan dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she's got a different version that requires borscht or something. I don't know. You know she's not a pepper fan.
Russian dragons. I don't know. I'm not in that. We're not in that. We're married, and I have no clue what other words mean anymore. So clarify that, Gems, for this old bag up here.
Well, it's supposed to say.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's supposed to say Alaskan dragon, but y'all can look that up for yourselves.
Oh, it's a Google thing.
Huh?
It's a Google. It's an urban legend thing or something.
No,
Urban
Dictionary thing.
Yeah, like blue waffle.
Worse. Funnier.
Well, oh my god. Pat, have you ever seen that video back in the day, like 15 years ago? 2 girls in 1 cup.
No, never saw it.
Shut up.
Never saw it.
That was pretty horrendous. What? Oh, I thought Brewer said he did. I think I don't even know what happened to that thing. I don't even know if you can find it anywhere on the net anymore. But that was disgusting. I won't even go into explaining it.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. How good's your gag reflex? How easy is it, I should say. 2 girls in 1 cup literally was...
Yeah, Michigan Gem says it's still out there.
Is it?
Maybe she's using part of it as a screensaver or something. I don't know.
It's, okay. You know the soft serve machines in the cup? Soft serve? Okay. 1 girl is the machine, and the other girl Eat her product.
I guess.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ew.
A human frosty.
Ew.
Freaking disgusting.
With or without sprinkles? I mean, was the other girl a winner, or was it like a consolation prize?
I don't remember seeing sprinkles.
Winners,
Okay.
winners get sprinkles.
But yeah, just freaking disgusting. The first time I ever heard of that though, it was like
Let's see what this is about. Yeah.
it was no years and years ago, and somebody said something, you want to see something funny, look up scat. And I hear scat and I'm thinking scoop and the scat and the scoop ba be doop ba doop, but no. Okay. Scat is a terminology
Yep.
for people that like, let's say, facials. Not with peanut butter, but it looks like that. And eat it. Like pica. You know, isn't pica when people eat stuff you're not supposed to eat? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like pica.
Mm.
Freaking gross. How did we get on this subject?
I don't know.
Oh my god. All right, so let me just trying to clear the throat. Oh my god, have you guys ever tried this? Let me just tell you. It's cherry flavored.
Chloroseptic.
Chloroseptic for your throat is like Coca-Cola gummies.
Mm.
It numbs it. It's a mist spray. You're supposed to go and try to hit the back of your throat, and it numbs it and stuff, so you're not like hacking. But you have to hold it the
No, we're talking
weirdest
about
angle.
chloroseptic.
Yeah, it's a throat spray. What'd you say, Jeff?
He's like, are we still talking about poop?
No, it's a throat. Oh, see, I thought he could see. No, it's a throat mister that numbs your throat so that you're not coughing.
Why don't they use that as a lubrication on condoms? You know?
Mm. Again, I was going to say something, but on the flip side of that, I did it with an Alaskan dragon. She was talking about extremely different topics.
Num, num, num,
Rocky Mountain life prospecting. If you can find anybody else that discusses what we discuss in different range of what we discuss, good luck.
and invite them over.
I was gonna say, let me know and give me their URL. I can't even speak URL. Chloroseptic helps numb your throat for deep throating, so I'm told. Really? Huh.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that I knew that when you said that about the whole condom dipping, but when you say that, that makes me think of backdoor entrance. Because why else would you numb your condom, guy?
It lasts longer.
It could be used on the inside instead of the outside being.
Because if you numb it, she's not going to get that like pleasure.
Inside,
Who
not
cares?
outside being.
Who cares? Fuck her, Patsy. Oh my lord.
I'm getting mine before you get yours.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm for a sprint. The only thing with this is it's like it's not enough. I'm ready to take the cover off and gargle it and then spit out the excess, but so it'll really coat.
Mucinex.
He says, Mucinex. I think that spray would hurt your taint if you did that. I think it would sting for about a second,
Mm.
and then the numb would kick in. Oh my god. Mhm.
Rubber burn,
All
baby.
right, so let's think. What did I show you guys? My scratch ticket that I won?
You started to, but you didn't.
Yes, I did. Right there. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm behind you. I'm behind
$100.
$100. So when I'm done doing my live stream, I'll mosey on over to the gas station, the grocery store, and cash it in into groceries. I don't know why I said gas station. Thanks, Dan. The one ticket I actually picked from the one, to the hubby brings home, and he always says, which one you want? And I always say, what number you got? And I happened to pick that one out of the other one, and I won. Usually he's the winner. He won $100 twice yesterday, I think it was. No, day before yesterday. Yep. Yeah, he won $100 on a scratch ticket, and then he went to the store and got supper, and came home with 2 scratch tickets, and he won 100 on his. Why does a cat have to knock anything and everything off tables and countertops? Because they can. Because you let them live.
It's part of their
Our
OC.
dogs don't do that. That's the difference between. Well, that's one of the difference between cat and dogs. Because if my dog got up on my counter, you know what I mean, walked around across the top of the stove and all that wonderful bullshit, climbed up over where my hutch is, and pushed whatever's up there off the shelf. No, they'd be dead. They go into the garbage and they're freaking in trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah, cats look at you like, go ahead, try it.
Mhm.
And you really gotta be, I don't want to say non-caring, but pissed off, I guess, if you actually swing him. Cats are a little bitch. Cats are like F you. Dogs are all lovey-dovey, and cats are like, yeah, when I want something.
Yeah, when Danny Boy says his cat's full of energy in the morning, he's talking about 4 and 3 o'clock in the morning when it's zipping around the house on the walls instead of the floor and ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my sister's cat used to jump from the top of their armoire every morning at like 4:30, 5 o'clock to wake her up, like into the under the chest solar plex area, expecting breakfast. That cat would have been Wong. When I mean Wong, I was like Wong.
Oh, good stuff.
So I was just figured the excitement of the cat running around that early in the morning was why it was going around the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Like a racetrack.
You give the tinfoil ball to the kitty. We used to give the Pepsi bottle to our Roddy. We'd take the Pepsi label off of it and just put the cover back on. And she was so funny. The first thing she did was unscrew the cover. She wanted that little blue piece that's broken when you actually open your soda and go, psh, it breaks off that little ring that still hangs onto the neck of the bottle. She would unscrew the cover and go for that little blue thing. And then she would puncture the shit out of the plastic until it was all flat, and then we'd take it from her so she would chew it up and
3 days ago.
choke on any
Major
plastic.
depositors.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't do breaches. Nope.
No, I'll stay away from the beaches.
Yeah, a pull tab from the milk. That's like the same thing I was saying about the thing around the Pepsi bottle. Yep. Cats like hair ties too. Hours of fun. It was one of those laser lights too. My daughter's cat used to sit on top of the living room furniture, the couch, and would face the wall backwards, like facing the wall, and we just stand it. What is wrong with your fucking retarded cat? And anytime a car would pull onto our street or off of our street, wherever the sun was coming through the window would hit, and the reflection would go across the wall, and then the cat was waiting for that, and we'd be like out the freaking wall, and then come back down and wait for another flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can. Well, see, cats, you can pretty much be like, see ya, you're outdoor. See ya, come home for food or whatever, unless you do have indoor cats. Then they're like 3 times the size a cat should be. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
But most of our dogs, do you even leave your dog outside in the yard? No. They go pee and whatever, and they're like right by our side. They do whatever we do. It's weird. My cat won't drink water unless it's out of the bathtub spigot. It's fresh and cold. They don't want, cats are finicky. They're picky too. Dogs will drink out of a fucking toilet bowl, whether you flushed or not.
They're good that way.
Cats like to drink out of flowing water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
Like if you got them a little water fountain water bowl where it just continuously pumps and runs, they love that.
Yep.
I've always been a dog person. If you've got a dog, you've got a member of the family.
Yep.
If you've got a cat, you're just house staff.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've never owned a cat.
No, dang.
Never.
Yeah, the only time they rub up against your legs is when they're hungry.
Yeah.
They want you to feed them, if you're lucky. What's nasty, Joe? You tried what, Danny? The feeding your cat out of a fountain? A plug-in fountain? Did he get electrocuted? Yeah. I hear you, Rob. Just know that we're all, we definitely love animals, and
Yeah.
but they're like Mally Man. They're not like Mally Man. I just happened to see him come in.
Hey, Mikey, how's it going,
Mike.
brother?
Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. Okay, Danny. So you're saying you tried the water fountain with your cat and your cat didn't like it. Okay. Michigan Gem says cats are like hookers. They only want to be touched after you pay them. How do you pay a cat? What the fuck does that mean?
No, you got to give them some sort of treat first.
Oh, there you go. Well, oh my Lord!
Say it, Dean. Say it. You know you want to.
No. Holy no! Because that's gonna go into another topic. Oh my God! Let's talk. Oh, that was on another subject. Let's touch on a horse of a different color. We were watching something on, I can't remember if it was Facebook or YouTube, but they had this beautiful black stallion come out of the barn with this guy was walking it out of the barn. And I was like, oh my God, is he beautiful? Oh my God, what a huge dog. And my husband was like, what? I go, you didn't see that thing? It's like he had a fucking fifth leg. He was beautiful, but it was like 4 legs and like this, charting along. I was like, oh my, how the fuck did you miss that? I didn't think you could walk with a Woody. This horse was Oh, oh.
Must have been a plow horse.
Where is he? There he is, Bill.
Any more, Pat?
Jim's corner.
Thought he'd come up for just a minute.
Where's that camera that dropped in the water?
Joe.
It's up in the building. He's using
My
it like
internet's
God,
real
it's
slow.
weird.
There we
Oh,
go.
it was only just again the USB plug. It went
I was
water.
thinking now would be a good time to
Hi,
test
Mike.
it.
Hi,
But yeah, it
Joe.
probably works.
Annie.
Trying to think if I can-
The horse
I
was
would know
huge.
about the hooker thingy.
Oh, she was saying it for her friend.
I bet you there was no corner named Michigan Gyms. I'm sure.
Captain dogs are great for service, great for most traumatic stuff, and blood sugar.
Oh, no,
Morning, Dan. Morning, Ron.
How's it going, Bill?
Still trying to
World
wake up. How you guys doing? How's the
Good.
weather there?
Lovely.
fabulous. I mean, yeah.
Let's see. It says fabulous. It says, oh my God, it's 59 degrees in New Hampshire at 11:07 a.m. We are getting into
It's
the
like 60
warmer
degrees here
weather.
with thunderstorms.
You're supposed to have thunderstorms. We had rain last night, I think. Right now, the sun's shining, but it's like it must be cloudy because sometimes it's bright and then sometimes not. So yeah, cloudy.
Yeah.
There you go. This we can
Yep,
set this,
up.
let's set this and see if maybe we can get us both in the if we can get us both in the screen here somehow.
Keep moving. The little freaking. I was gonna call him a leprechaun, but he's kind of tall, ain't he?
Yeah.
Only 6'2".
6'2". Yeah, so you ain't no freaking Keebler. Holy shit, he's like more like the brawny paper towel guy.
Good luck,
6'2" 's
Dan.
all right. I'm 4 feet 20 inches. You know?
Girth. I'm sorry.
I'm 6'5".
71 yesterday. You're 6'5", Bill?
Yeah.
Wow. I would have never guessed that.
He used to be 6'9", but his wife got 4 inches in the divorce.
Yep. All three of them.
All three of them. Damn. He's been whittled down quite a bit.
Well,
Sorry,
Dan,
I'm
I hope
reading
you find some gold or silver.
Oh, I can't read the comments now.
So you
Oh,
guys gonna go out and do any
friendly.
panning or prospecting today?
No, we're waiting for my car to get
Weather.
fixed.
You got a shit-eating grin,
That
Jeff.
sucks.
I'm laughing at what Joe's saying.
That's You guys always look like you're up to no good. And if I know you, you're not.
We'll behave
Temporarily.
temporarily.
Yeah, because,
Hey, that won't last long.
I shock people because we have the JP Lawn stuff happening at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's because I'm awake for this. It all depends on when I have my first sleep. The other night, Pat, when I came to your Zoom,
Yeah.
I didn't even have my first sleep. I didn't have it until after I left. See
We
that?
figured that's why you weren't wearing a bra.
I don't wear a bra. Once I got my
You're
I,
on the Christmas list. There you go. Now
no. I used to be like, and then I had a reduction to help with my osteo shit. So yeah, now I'm like
hey,
a small C or a big B. I don't know, but
well, as long as
to me that does not require extra boobage material.
as
You're
long as
coming from the chick that used to have to wear the Kevlar vest, remember?
yeah, the
No.
steel belted bras, and
Yeah, now I say, fuck you.
as long as they didn't tamper with the size of your areola, I say go for it.
Well, we already touched on that before, too.
I haven't touched them. Send me a picture with my next sticker pack.
Again, we didn't want to scare you.
What? You're gonna make stickers of it?
No.
No, but I
Those
did give
would
myself
sell.
a good idea.
Areola stickers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what would you put on those? Or
I'd
where would
probably
you
just put them on my shirt.
Oh.
Speaking of sticker packs, something come in the mail bean.
Oh! Nice.
Beautiful.
Claim it.
Rocky Mountain says they've been emancipated.
Oh, you got them. Nice.
Yeah, I
Nice.
got it. And Robert and Melissa hand delivered the other one.
Yep.
So,
Nice. Awesome. So yours will be at your house, Pat.
Yeah, my wife said we had 2 envelopes, one from Team Clam Bacon, one from Tina and Carl Johnson.
Yeah.
And I
Because
was
I,
like, yeah.
I did the first one when I signed our stickers, and I was waiting for your address, blah blah blah, and then you guys won the giveaway thingy that we did, and I was telling brewers on my last live stream, freaking tell Pat to send me an email, and then I get off the live stream and I check my email, and you had already answered like the day before.
Yeah.
Whoopies. Sorry.
I'm always a day or two behind on that.
But at least I got it, so I was out to get it out to you.
Yeah.
And BC Treasure Trails finally got his painting, so that's good. So everybody got what I sent out so far, and the only person I owe anything to now is I'm still designing in my head, which I think I know what I'm going to do. Bill's T-shirt, and then this canvas is ode to Wicked Digger. So I'm going to get that out to him too. And I think he lives in Massachusetts, so that's not that far. It's only the state below us. And it's very lightweight, so it shouldn't cost anything to mail that sucker. Good morning, Metal Angler.
You can give her my address.
What? What'd you say?
I was thing, and then I was like, hey, and he was all, so, but yeah, we're up to speed now.
Yeah. No, I wasn't sure if he was saying something to me or not, but
No.
mind your business. So, what's the plans for today? Just hanging out, waiting to hear when your axle sticks?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that supposed to be an all-day thing?
No, we should have heard something by now, but
Yeah.
I have to
I'll call him.
call Jonathan and say, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Now, this isn't costing you anything, right, Pat? Because
I'm sure it's gonna cost me initially, and then I'll have to take these bills to the guy I bought the car from and be like, give me my money, give me my money.
Right, correct. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that sucks. That is so crazy. I still can't believe that.
Because it's all on Pat's mechanic in Florida because he admitted it himself. It's a quarter inch short. That's why I put the spacer in there. I mean, You don't do that. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
it was already a 1/4 inch short, so let's space it out a little more.
If you take a 1/4 inch from this side, you're still missing a 1/4 inch from this side.
Right.
Mhm.
You ever try to put up a fucking shade that's a
Yeah.
little off?
It-
You know.
It's like daylight savings. You can't cut a foot off the top of a blanket and sew it to the bottom and have a longer blanket. It doesn't work that way.
No.
You know?
Yeah, it don't work.
Especially with metal.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't give.
And with sunshine. You know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Oh my God.
Well, especially with CV joints, they're zero tolerance to be so anything altered, they're gonna fail.
Well,
No, Danny, Pat's saying originally right now because he's not in Florida, which the dick that screwed up the axles in Florida. So he's in Virginia.
yeah, he's in Virginia right now.
Yeah. So he's in Virginia right now.
Yeah.
He's going to pay this dude to be able to go back this way and kick ass on the guy in Florida.
Michigan Gems wants to know if we're talking man inches or female inches. No, just 1/4 inch.
So what is man inches exaggerated?
Apparently, by what she's saying. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, man, that's a foot.
Well, that's like time when people say it's about 5 minutes, 5 regular minutes or 5 fucking football minutes, because that could be a long time.
I know. I hate that when somebody says, "Yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes," and 40 minutes later you're texting them. It's like, "Are you on drug dealer time?"
Exactly. It's only a mile down the road. A normal mile or a country mile? Because that could be 5 fucking miles later and you still haven't come to the fork in the road.
I'm guilty for that country measurement.
Yeah.
I'm guilty for that.
That's too funny.
Ask JP, he'll tell you. Mrs. JP, she'll tell you. What's 10 minutes? Yeah, you can get there in 10 minutes, but it's going to take you another hour hike.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Still a good adventure, though.
It is.
Yeah, the ones that got away, right, Jim? Okay, Danny says, Pat, you lived in Maine. You should be. I missed it. Should be what? Oh, the hikes and all that crap, or the country miles and.
I've been a flatlander forever now. It's I'm used to that. If you see something within walking distance, it really is within walking distance. You know, here it's like, oh, it's right there. No, it's just over that ridge and across the valley. You'll have to ford the river over there, and it's like, okay, we'll just drive around.
Maine's cool. I've only been to some parts of it, but
Yeah.
I've whitewater rafted the Penobscot twice, and then I did a 3-day canoe trip down to Saco.
Nice.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And that was during like one of the worst floods and stuff like that. Usually the bankings are like this and the water's down here, and it was like the water was like way up here, like to the very edge of like the markings that they had to see how it was crazy. Even when we went whitewater rafting, my second time I went, all the guides were like, it's like having to learn a new river because the higher the water, the different way the shit was turning and stuff from the different rocks at different levels and yada yada. So it was like, great, they're like used to doing this freaking river, and now it's like we got fucking novice steering the boats.
I like the fact that Pat figured out that there is uphill both ways around here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not just a fable thing you say. It happens.
Oh no.
It is. And it's horrible, man, especially when you're in loafers. It's like.
So I was going to say, so where you live, it's actually walking barefoot in the snow.
No, we're past
that.
We graduated that, but you still got to go uphill both ways.
Yeah.
Just now you're wearing Crocs.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
fur
Crocs.
lined 'cause it's wintertime, yeah.
It's so funny because I can't. Well, obviously you showed them, you know what I mean. But I wouldn't have thought you as a Croc guy. I don't know why, but
Me? No.
no, Jeff.
Me,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had him on, and who the fuck else had him on? That was sitting next to you.
You'll see JP wearing Crocs too.
I think it was kept. I think it was the Kept Dally Digger guy. I think you were both on screen, and I think he said he had him on too. And I was like, well, I would have never guessed. To me, they just remind me of like adult jellies. Like my kids used to have like little jellies when they were not that yours are pink and sparkly, but
Mine are more outdoorsy to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
original.
They're
They're,
original.
they're not those crock offs you get at the grocery store.
Yeah, crock offs.
You know, you find them at the Dollar General.
Well,
and
I
they
can
last
It
tell
about-
you,
must feel weird though when you step in the mud. And
Oh,
all
when
that,
you step
and all
on
that shit
gravel.
oozes. Oh, gravel is great because you got shoes on. But if you step in muck, that shit's going in through your toes.
Yeah.
The gravel will stick in the bottom of those, won't it?
Yeah. They're not
Oh,
good
do
river
they?
shoes.
Yeah.
No, they're not good river shoes at all.
No.
Next thing you know, you come out, you're walking around like you got cleats on.
Well, we got too many mussel shells, little bitty ones that'll go under and wash under every time you walk in the river down here. And it's like stepping on needles. It just, yeah, that's not, you want tennis shoes in the river.
Come in
Yeah.
through the blowholes.
Oh, we
Oh,
lost
well, still.
Maybe he's still in back.
But those knockoff Crocs, you walk on gravels, you're going to feel them gravels in the bottom of your feet. Where Crocs, you won't. They're stiffer.
Yeah, see,
There's a
that's
huge
why I do
difference.
sneakers or sandals if I have them. Oh, I used to have those aqua shoes, those little rubbery spandex kind of things you put on. But the whole bottom of the foot. They kind of remind me of moccasins, but spandex moccasins.
Spandex moccasins.
Aqua shoes, you know, them little things that just go into your feet.
That might focus a little better.
There we go.
Focus.
Focalize, bitches.
Sorry, Bill. Thanks for still being here with us. Fuzzy Crocs, Jem says.
Jeez, that'd be a great stripper name.
Fuzzy Crocs.
You know what kills me? Crocodiles, don't they live in the water? And yet you're like, they're not good river shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So you slip slide everywhere with them? You can't get a grip?
Well, you get good grip. It's just stuff washing in the shoe and poking you in the bottom of the
Oh,
foot.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Coming in through the scutters.
The scutters.
Yeah. I got you. No scratch. What's the deal? You gotta go pee? You wanna go outside? Yes? I'm gonna run the boys out real quick. It's a nice day, so I can let them be out in the yard for 20 minutes or whatever and not really. Hey, no scratch. You don't want to scratch. Let's go pee. Want to go out? I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Keep the stream going, guys.
We can do that.
Come on.
You almost had some live stream dangle there. That was good.
Oh, my.
Oh, goodness. So, yeah, hoping for good things once the car is fixed. And if they can't fix her, it's too screwed up or the part's not available, I may just have to buy a different car. Which I'm getting sick of doing.
This is number
5. Yeah, man, I burn through cars like shark's teeth. It's terrible. It is just terrible. Trying to focus here and see what everyone.
I'm pretty sure that it's fixable.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, but have fun on the tie rod end. Is it outer or inner? I couldn't tell you. Is it outer or inner?
What's
Danny boy was asking the question. No picking on Joe now. We ain't gonna do that. I wonder if she's in with you here. Did they ever?
No tie rod ends, no ball joints, just an axle.
Yep.
Too short.
Yeah, like my life would have been if I kept driving on it.
Yeah.
And everybody should know, if something ever happens to me, I love you all. Don't forget that. Mhm.
The
Figured if we were going for a pee break, I might as well help myself too.
Yeah.
I'm picking on Joe. What's going on?
No, she's just telling us her motor took a crap yesterday in her car.
Mm.
That's a little more expensive.
Yeah.
A lot more expensive to be exact.
No doubt.
Yeah, car problems suck. Knock on wood, like hubby was just saying. We haven't really had any. The car we had about, let's see, we're on our third vehicle now. Yeah, so about, what, babe? 8 years ago, whatever, we had the hatchback. We had it for like 3 years, but it kept getting recalls and la 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 on it. Oh, that was the Ford Focus hatchback. And then we went from that one and we got the EcoSport and didn't have any problems with that little car at all. We had that for 3 years and then traded that one in. And now we got the Escape. And we've had that one for about a year. I think a year in April.
Did you know the Ford Escape was the most sold Ford car?
Huh.
No.
What's the punchline?
No punchline. That's just serious fact. Just serious fact. It's
Okay.
the most produced Ford.
It's because they're like, they're affordable. We haven't had any problem with the last two that we've had. The first one that we got was 3 years old or something like that. The other two we got were, the one we had 3 years ago, I think, was not even a year old.
That's some of that useless knowledge I pick up on these question games, Which
When we were getting towed back to the dealership, the tow guy said that fucking Ford Focus were like the number one cars that they were towing. You know what I mean? So there's something to it.
Yeah. All new cars are not fail-proof, that's for sure.
No.
No, every make and model has its own problems out there, even being brand new.
Yeah. I guess the only reason we stayed with Ford is because we already had like the account going with them. But like I said, hello, they sell other fucking things there.
Plus, Ford
But we did look at some of them. We looked at what the hell was the other one that we looked at? Oh, Bronco. It was a Ford though, but it looked so fucking plain, and it didn't look anything like the old Ford Broncos and Chevy Blazers. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't. So yeah, we just said screw it. We'll just get this one. It works. Haven't had a problem. What are you laughing at, Pat? I missed the joke. Something in the stream.
There's a sound in the background.
Oh, in my background?
No.
Oh.
From his background.
Oh, well, I didn't hear it, so that's good. Danny had a...
That was out of the throat.
Yeah, okay. As I say, I cut a popper last night that made you gag. Funny.
Oh my God.
Must have been all this.
James, what's the Cruise? Is that a Chevy?
Well, the Cruise, yeah, it's
Yeah, okay.
Nowadays, you're not driving vehicles, you're driving computers because the whole damn thing runs off of one main computer.
Mm-hmm.
Mark the Nut. Mark. Is that Mark Thomas? Yeah. Welcome. I didn't see you, so just in case I'm seeing you for the first time. To 2015 Chevy Cruze Turbo 1.4. See, I always, growing up, the people I ran with were all big into the Chevys. You know what I mean? It's only recently with the Ford, but 2 out of 3 have been great. It was just the first one that we had the glitches with and shit. So. And it was all, we didn't have to pay a fucking dime, I don't think, for any of it. It was all under the warranty. It was just a pain in the balls. Like, hello, you want to go somewhere without going, like, again?
Trying to see Mark the Night. Yes. This is the only way I can see what's going on in the chat, so you'll have to forgive me and
Not a problem.
Enjoy that forehead too.
the side head.
I'll take dirty jokes for 200, Alex. Push that button.
Guys are a little hard on your button.
She said hard on.
Let me look out the window for my dogs. Make sure they're not getting in any troubles.
79 cruise. Nice.
Rental.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta let him in.
Oh, 19 cruise? I thought he said 79.
Manual transmission, yeah.
Oh yeah. I miss driving manual transmission. I enjoyed that. You had to think to drive. Helped you to stay a little bit more sober.
Why won't this damn thing go no faster? Oh yeah, I gotta change gear.
Oh, you got no idea, Joe. No idea.
Got quiet.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's trouble.
It'll liven up when Bean gets back. Wife's asking about the car. Still waiting to get word. Word.
Yeah. A2A. Oh my god. Freaking dogs. I think Buddy's like going blind. He's got like this little basketball. He's a little Yorkie, so he's got like this teeny weeny basketball. It's like the size of a clementine. But it's like 2 freaking feet away from him in the fucking yard. On top of dried pine needles, so it's like a rust brown and then his orange ball. And he runs around looking everywhere for it. I'm like, hello. Stop and look. Like he's running circles around his fucking ball. Needless to say, I had to walk down into the yard and walk over to the ball. And then he sees it and he just looks up at me and goes, well, fucking get it. I ain't getting it. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys. I'm reading what people are saying about Pat's head. Again, we flipped that topic. What are you guys doing? Reading your prayer books? I don't think so.
No, I am trying to contact the garage to find out
there you go.
the car.
The car?
The car. You guys know. Yous guys know.
Yous guys. Whiz nose. Whiz nose. It sounds like whiz nose.
Whiz nose.
You ever see those commercials?
Be a great little sandwich shop, Wheeze Nose, because the chef always has that nose whistle going on. What would you like to order?
Nose cheese. Keep it down, Joe. You're at work.
Mm.
Keep it to a minimum roar. What do you answer the phone while you're there, or you guys sit around and wait for the call?
Just waiting for the call to come pick it up.
No, Gems, because she's an EMT. You know what I mean? Fire
Oh,
person.
she's at
So-
work, not that way.
Right. So you're kind of like waiting for
Yeah.
alarm to
For
go
the
off.
alerts.
So
Waiting for the alerts to kick.
hello, meadow angler. In case I didn't say it, but I think I did. But what do you mean now? Oh no, you said I know. I thought she said I'm naughty now.
Hey, buddy.
Was that his ringtone? Holy shit! Is that a parrot in your pocket?
I don't know. This could be about my car.
I think so. He said he was calling. So
Yeah. Let's hope so. I don't want bad news. Damn.
no.
I don't know if I can handle more bad news.
Everybody hold hand.
Mm-hmm.
Virtual. Let's do a kumbaya for Pat.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just heard Jeff laugh, so there must be good news out there somewhere.
Yeah, I was waving to the metal angler.
Yeah, so I figured I'd wave too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that's what I was like. I didn't know. Like, you've been on my stream since I started, so I didn't know, like, obviously you're not going, 911, what's the emergency? Because,
Mm-hmm.
so I figured, yeah, it must be like, thank God. Like, I'd rather you be sitting around having time on your hand to watch my stream and not.
Not helping somebody dislodge a Coke bottle.
Funny you should say that.
All right. So, what's our verdict?
Verdict is tomorrow morning now.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
is
they
that?
sent the wrong size.
They sent them the wrong side.
Yeah, they sent them the driver's side, which was a foot short.
Okay.
What is with the shortage? Is there shrinkage in axles around there?
No, it's dumbasses being on the phone and not understanding passenger from driver.
Mm-hmm.
They're both different in
Okay.
sizes, so it happens.
See, I'm thinking axle goes fucking all the way across the car.
No, you got a transmission up here in the front wheel drive car.
Oh, see, okay.
This side's shorter,
thinking
this side's longer.
Flintstone car. Okay, I'm sorry. It just goes to show. Well, yeah, I didn't know an axle was like, in different pieces.
The axle is actually comes from what brings the energy from the transmission to the tire, to the hub in the tire that turns the tire. So that's the main shaft that connects those two together.
Huh. See that? We learn something new every day. I love it.
Yeah, all right. Just letting my wife know what's up. We'll have to message JP later and let him know.
Oh, I understand that Michigan Gems in Rocky Mountain.
Might not.
understand that.
Yeah,
But you can make it there in 2 hours.
yeah. Well, depends on when he gets done,
Yeah.
So, we're winging it. Just winging it. Winging it. Mm.
Michigan Gems, your last comment.
Hmm.
Do you actually literally mean in the booty?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I used to work at this place,
Oh Lord.
we used to transfer hospital files and x-rays onto microfiche for storage stuff. And man, we've seen some weird stuff on x-rays, let me tell you. But I don't know how these people do it. I really don't. how does one, insert a pickle jar? The wide mouth. I don't get it.
We just sit and learn our patience, That's it. That's all we can do. Be patient. Through all of this, God is looking out for me. I've got to be thankful.
Now, JP's is in the area you're in?
In a couple hours, yeah, about 3 hours away.
So that threw a wrench into that plan, right?
Well,
it's not out of the question yet. It's not out of the question yet. He can still make his appearance at the bar.
Yep. And then just do the Thermal City the next day or the next time or whatever. I'm running out of time. I got a lot of work to do. Everybody wants stickers and hats and junk and stuff. So I need to keep up on that.
We understand, but we want you to be having a good time while you're out there too. Geez.
I'm having a terrific time, even in spite of the car stuff. I'm having a killer time, man. We get along well.
That's awesome.
The same.
Because a lot of people, you're like, ooh, you don't know somebody until you spend, like half a fucking hour with them, and then they're like, yeah, I'm ready to kick this bitch.
I should have brought a straight jacket.
Like, shut up. Sorry. But that's what they say, you want to know if, you guys are compatible. Anybody's compatible. Go on a trip together. Take a car ride or, go camping for a week, even a weekend. You can figure out how somebody is in a weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And if not, hello.
Well, today makes a week, right?
Yeah.
It's your maniversary.
You're going to have to get a can of champagne when we go to the store later.
Can ham.
It's it.
Oh my God. And saltine crackers and Spam. Like fucking flashlight for a candle. Too funny. I want my bro decals. What? Yeah, I want my bro decals. I think she said. Oh no, she wants her bra. The one you said you were gonna make the other day.
Yeah, well,
about designing.
Yeah, I could put little pot leaves on them or channel stickers, whatever you want.
Look, she said she wants a bra decals. How much, Pat?
Yeah, we could. No, it depends on how many decals you want on there, and I can do them. We could even give that little Kilroy was here coming up out of the cleavage.
Bro friends. It's a bromance.
It's just hanging out and having a lot of fucking fun is what it is.
Oh, we know. I am not referring to anything in any way. We're just fucking with you. Meaning like you guys hung out for a week and got along. It wasn't like, oh my God, get this guy out of here. You know what I mean? Oh no.
And of course, if
I see what you're saying. I didn't see Jim. I didn't see Jim's comment. Now I know what you're saying. Jim, retract that. Well, because it's nice when guys can actually be cool with each other. You know what I mean? They don't have to be everybody. You're supposed to stereotype some asshole fucking dude as being. You know what I mean? And without somebody making you fucking feel femme for it. You know what I mean?
We've had the Clark's Cove here. They've been here this week. We've had AU guys prospecting. We've had Jericho and Hercules here.
I'll tell you what. When we opened up the door of this little camper, the neighbors probably thought it was on fire.
Yeah, smoke out.
See, now you guys clam bake the camper.
Yeah, always.
And she had her clam bake shirt on.
Yeah, Melissa had the clam bake shirt on, so we got
Nice. You guys like it? Does it look
Yeah.
better like seeing it up close, not fucking like on the screen?
Yeah, it's awesome job, Bean. Awesome job, dude.
Thanks. She said she was going to wear it up there and get pictures of everybody, and she'd have the T-shirt on with everybody.
We got pictures even in the rain.
Yeah.
Nice.
Team clam bake shirts on.
Cool.
Got the Clarks and Hercules.
Awesome.
That spot we're standing is where my car should have been.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think. Was it you guys or was it Rob that had problems the last time you guys were on the road traveling?
No, the last time I took a trip over to Rob's, I had my Subaru, and everything was well and good. And the next day, I went to pull out of the driveway, and the front wheels literally fell off.
Oh, see,
And-
okay. I
and
was
that's-
going to say you
That
and
was
first
another point of
trip. Okay.
God looked out for me.
Yep.
Before
Wow.
that, it was my pickup truck. I went to Rob's, everything, made it home just perfect, no problem. I pulled in the driveway, walked in, said hey to the wife, let the dog out, went to get my luggage out of the truck, and tires were flat. Like completely, don't know. Never felt anything, no shimmies, no shakes, no blops and bloops, but in like a 3-minute time period of parking and going inside, the tires went flat.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
How's everybody together?
Cool. What did I miss?
Oh, let's see.
Ew. Did I just read that right about the Barbie doll? Did that take place of the Coke bottle? You know what I'm saying?
Just don't get a vapor lock on that bottle now. It'll be
Back in the day when my kids were early, mid-teens, I want to say, I think, this chick lived upstairs from their dad, and she had her own. That's when the internet shit at home, was just getting hot. Yeah. The girl's nickname was 2-liter.
Oh my god.
And I'm saying to myself, because I think she was an escort besides that, but who would want that? Why would you could literally be like a lion tamer? You know what I mean? Like, hello, that would be like calling the Cowboys to dinner. Wing, ding, 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 you know.
Sort of like throwing a hot dog weenie down a hallway.
Something like that, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't get that. What would be? I mean, other than the freak show of watching her swallow it, not swallow it. I mean, like,
We know.
be like a drug mule. Yuck. Oh my god, I can't even. That is so gross. 2-liter tap.
You'd think eventually one of these people would figure out to tether it with a little rope or something.
No, I don't know. Maybe she. Oh, I don't. I can't even. No. I do have words, but they would be not good ones. You ever see Despicable Me and the littlest one when she goes to her face? They were saying brewers. Kind of like that, only like you know what I'm saying? Would be like, okay. Next topic, ding. Tap out. You guys bring something else up. Let's steer away from this.
No more sideshows.
Somebody's warming food up, so I'm hungry. That's a lot of loving 2-liter style.
I had it.
Oh, hey! You fucks! Get out of here! Get out! I hate when they do that under my feet, you know what I mean? Like, buddy, get out. You go for your ball. Milo, that's your toy. Yeah.
She come out of her skin.
Holy moly, man. I hate when they do that, you know. Dogs will be dogs, but not next to me. Brewers bring something up. What? Babies would just drop. Babies would literally just be like on a water slide. Like Ice Age. When they're all in that fucking
Ice slide.
Going down the luge.
Fucking kids. You telepack.
Did you hear them? Did you hear them ferocious freaking animal buddies all of this size? Milo's all jacked. He's a Jack Russell. He's a Jack Russell. And Buddy's a Yorkie. But when fucking Buddy does his Tasmanian devil bullshit, which was just going on, but he was going for Milo's toy. Like, no. You go get your ball. Because Buddy's got the same toy, but he didn't want it. You know what I mean? So it's like up on a shelf. But that one's got Milo's stink and drool and all that. So Milo's like, I will kill you. Huh? Mommy saying no fighting. No. Freaking Buddy. Oh, let's see what time we got here. Oh, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. How we doing? Should we keep going? I laughed so hard on the water slide, Arian. Hey, try explaining that one, right?
Jim's the last one. She works in like a call center, so they're cubicles. So yeah, she just brought a lot of attention to herself.
Like, whoops.
Everybody looking up over their cubicles, prairie dogging.
Right, prairie dogging. Smoking trees.
Have a good lunch, Vic.
Oh, you know what? I never even showed you guys what was in my bye, babe. Later, I never showed you what was in my non-Bob Ross.
I see some kind of building.
Nope, not a building.
No?
Is it a bridge?
It's over by where the water is. Hold on, I don't want to accidentally push a button and lose my stream.
Flowers and mountains.
Yeah, because spring is coming this weekend. Spring is coming like it's on the train.
Yeah, that's going to mess with Charlie's allergies.
I bet you. If that's what it was.
So that's why, yay, it's spring. I could have kept this on the board since I had it before. This was my
It
Monday
looks like
stream.
you.
It looks like
His face is kind of funny. Ooh.
Morales.
Aaron Gobrales. Oh, shit. Yeah, I always go, oh, what am I going to do? Bye, have a good lunch. So I said this, I've had this. This is a printout. I printed out probably like 12 years ago from being online when I was at work. In a sport. And it was like, ooh, that's pretty. So I did a little thing. It's been like hanging up in my bathrooms and stuff like that. I saw it on a shelf in there. I'm like, oh, I'll take this on. Trim the yellow paper edge. Okay, I'm still reading the.
So we'll get there. Figure out something to do today.
Wally World.
Yeah, gotta do that.
Well, since we are at the 2 hour mark, I am brawless, bitch. Bingo brawless. I do every day. But anywho, oh, Pat, thank you for you and Jeff coming on my stream today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're
Oh, there's
happy
a
to
start
be.
cam.
Yeah, there we go. Something went wrong with it there. There we
There
go.
we go. I thought you were just like, hey, fucking peace out.
No, it just did its thing and disconnected itself.
Oh. Well, like I said, we're like 4 minutes away from the 2 hour mark. And as much as I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us today, I don't want to keep everybody from stuff they have to do. And in New England, like I said, right now it is fucking 61 degrees in New Hampshire. So I have to run to the grocery store and cash in that $100 scratch ticket, buy some groceries, and I actually might spend some time in the camper today and try to do a little facelifting in there. Sorry that you have to work on.
Yeah, it's 63 here, Bean.
Nice, so we're not far off from you.
No, not on
Nice.
temperature today. Good.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't worried about when leaving the boys out. It wasn't cold and it's not hot, so they can chill out for a little while in the yard. But when I looked out the window, they were both kind of like standing there looking for me to come and open the door. That's my cue. Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Metal Angler. I'm going to go up the hill. I always start from the bottom. Thank you, Dan. Oh, Danny Billy just digging. I don't want to hit something on the wrong thing. PC Treasure Trails is here. Thank you so much for coming. Rocky Mountain Life. Park Rat Bat. Thanks so much for coming up and sharing the screen with me. And Jeff, I love you guys coming up here and helping me out. And it's always easier when you got other people that you can look at too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not just staring at yourself, going, "This is what I do." My fucking hair. And I didn't really do that today, did I? So you guys have a great day. Pat, crossing fingers tomorrow.
Digits twisted.
Oh my God. Have a good evening, you guys. Whatever you guys, whoever you happen to run into and la la la, I'm sure we'll hear about it or see pictures or maybe not.
There you go.
We gotta go get that can of champagne.
There you go. Have that spam and crackers and flashlight. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming up. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming today. I love you so much. You make my Mondays and Fridays awesome, and I look forward to going in all of your streams and watching your videos and being there during the premieres and all that stuff. And I definitely love the interaction in the chats. And I hate to say more so than watching people's premieres, but if I'm going to be honest, usually after you're done saying all your hellos to everybody, the fucking premiere is done. And I have to rewatch it to know what the hell it was all about. But to me, it's all about getting together and seeing everybody. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. Peace out. Till next time, have a great weekend. Bye, y'all.